Live. All right, we are 5Alive. I'm BobbyT.
I'm Martin.
And I'm Crza.
It is late night. We're doing some gaming. Today's game is going to be Exploding Kittens. Yeah. We have it loosely set up here, so what do you got, Crz?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the viewers are so lucky. 2 live shows in one night.
Yeah, man. So we're
playing Exploding Kittens. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
We'd wanted to play this for a while.
Yes.
You picked it up, geez, a couple weeks ago, and it's just kind of been, we had Comic-Con happen.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on and so many toys to open and all that good stuff. So, but we're playing it now, and it's actually fairly easy to set up. You have these Exploding Kittens cards. Depending on how many people are playing, that sets up how many Exploding Kitten cards you're going to be using in the deck. So with 3 people, we've got 2 Exploding Kitten cards. Those are going to get put into the deck later. These are the diffuse cards. So when you play or you draw an Exploding Kitten card, you use the diffuser, or I'm sorry, you use the diffuse card to stop that explosion. So everybody gets 1 at the start of the game. Then we're gonna draw.
You know, before we get going, let me grab the computer. Let's just make sure everyone can see, and we may get people chiming in.
Yeah,
so
sounds good. So everybody is going to get 4 cards on top of the diffuse card to make a hand of 5. So there you go. Everybody's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Then we put the diffuse cards back into said draw pile, like so. With the Exploding Kitten cards, because you need those. That's the whole point of the game. Some of these cards, this is the not safe for work edition too, by the way. The box is right here off camera. And some of the cards are pretty fucked up. So if you like that kind of shit,
yeah, this is going to be a not safe for work show because there is some pretty crazy stuff on here. So
fuck.
Yeah, we're just basically going to let it fly. So just ahead of time, guys. Not safe for any kids to be watching.
Wake your kids up, get them out of bed.
Unless your kids are like super into swearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are your kids fucked up? Because they're probably going to want to watch this episode. All right, so it is time to play.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right.
So the basic premise of the game, besides stopping the explosion of the kittens, is to form pairs of 2s and 3s. If you form a pair of 2 cards of the same type, you can play them and you get to randomly steal a card from somebody. If you play 3, then you can call out a card, and if the person has it, they have to give it to you. There's other stuff that's going to be going on while the game goes on as well. We'll explain as they play, because there's cards that actually do stuff, and there's cards that stop you from doing stuff, and then those cards that stop you from doing stuff can turn that into being a card that makes you do stuff. So we're gonna be explaining while we're playing, and like I said, the cards are pretty awesome, pretty fucked up, so all that good stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
So, like you were saying, doubles will let you steal.
Yes.
Triples will let you
Ask
name
for
out a
specific
card.
Yep.
But if you don't name the right card, you basically just get shut down.
Yep.
And a nope can stop anything.
A hashtag.
So, hashtag 5Alive.
Nope. Yeah. That'll stop anything.
So
stop anything but an
explosion, or diffuse.
That's the only 2 things that it can't stop. So I'm actually going to start with double zombie cats.
Oh shit!
And I will start with my left, and I'll just say, "Give me a card here, Martin." So it's a random choice.
Yep.
Just going to go here,
and we can see this zombie cat is gnawing on on an eyeball.
His own eyeball.
Yeah, while he's saying crunch, munch, munch. That's pretty sweet.
So now you can use as many actions as you want with your turn.
Yes, you can play as many cards as you want.
So yeah, there's no casting cost. It's just play.
Yep, but you only draw 1 card at the end of your turn. There's no limit on how many cards you can have. There's no limit on a minimum amount of cards. So once you run out, you just draw that 1 card and that's it. Yep.
So I'm going to use a card here now that is called See the Future. It says, discover a boob wizard living in your boobs. Listen to the secrets that he tells, and there's actually it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, man, boobs Boobs hold lots of secrets.
So, as your Opie shirt has told us...
I've got it covered up right now.
So, I can privately view the top 3 cards of the deck.
Yep.
So, 1, 2, 3, and I can't
You don't mess with them. No,
you don't
just,
mess with the order, but you just put
Mm-hmm.
it right back.
Yep.
So
now you know if you want to draw a card or maybe shuffle and all that stuff. Yep.
all right. So now my turn is over. So I draw my first card, which signifies turnover, and is your turn, Martin.
Okay, so I'm going to grab a card because I don't have any real actions I want to take part in.
This
And,
was the
I'm
strategy in the first game that we played.
Yeah, we
too.
played a sample game first, and Martin just
Yeah.
kind of sat back and
Yeah.
collected all the cards until we just couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
He had like the whole deck.
Yeah,
Didn't
basically.
real pissed at me for having a solid strategy.
Well, I'm going to
Real
do the
pissed.
same thing because I don't really have much to go. Oh, but I got the Exploding Kitten and I got my Diffuse there. So
Perfect.
then now the Exploding Kitten card goes back into the deck. I can put it wherever I want. The only thing we can't do, you can count how many cards down you want and everything like that, or you can randomly put it in. The only thing you can't do is actually look at the cards. Yep. So you're just gonna randomly put it in.
And he does this in private, so we don't know what he's doing with it.
It's probably better left unsaid the things that Crza does in private.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mostly cheeseburger related.
Yeah, and stare lovingly into the eyes of the Karl Marx poster I have. And
watching videos of anime girls walking up the stairs in
oh,
water.
yeah, dude.
Karl Marx velvet painting.
Yes, it's blacklight too.
Blacklight
so yeah,
velvet
it makes it
painting.
even
No one's
better.
had the heart to tell him all this years it's Richard Marx that he's been actually living.
Hey,
Dude, that's awesome.
a Marx is a Marx, right?
That explains why you really like John Cena, you fucking Marx.
You know how I know you're a John Cena fan? You just made a John Cena joke.
At your expense. All right, so you had gone.
Yes.
I
didn't draw a card. No. Oh wait, I did. I drew the Exploding Kitten. Remember?
Yes, you
So
did.
yeah,
Yep.
that's
All right.
yep,
So. All right, now my turn. I'm going to use a skip card. It says "Sail away on your penis balloon, be free, little buddy," and you end your turn without drawing a card.
Ah, very good.
Now it's Martin's
Damn it!
turn.
I put that
There you go.
Exploding Kitten card right at the top, and you
Okay.
ruined my plan.
So I'm done with my turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Crza.
I will draw a card.
All right.
It's your turn, Bobby T.
I'm also posting so people know we're actually playing right now.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now my turn.
Look at him, on social media, letting people
All
know
finished.
that we're
I
doing
don't have
things.
anything to do. So next turn, Martin.
I'm going to draw again because it's a
Just
solid
solid,
strategy.
yeah.
And go ahead, Crza.
All right. I'm going to ask a favor of Bobby T, and this one says, Baby Robin, your best friend, and it looks like a dude vomiting in another dude's mouth. Yeah. So you have to give me a card of your choice. I hope it's a diffuse card.
Yeah, it's a diffuse card. I'm gonna give you one of the most important cards in the game. Would you like 5 nopes while we're at it? Because hashtag 5Alive nope.
Okay, so you have to no.
I have to draw a card.
Crza
Yeah,
has
sorry.
to draw.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Bobby T, you're up.
Turn. Your turn.
Yep. Okay, go ahead, Crza.
I'm gonna see the future.
Okay.
And then, what is it? 2 cards. I get to take a card at random, right? Is that yeah? All right.
And then 3 cards. You get to name the
Yes,
card that
yeah.
you're looking for, but you may or may not get it.
Yep. It's your turn, Bobby T.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean this
And
this game.
Next.
It's
Martin?
pretty fun, pretty simple to grasp, and we actually didn't even look at the rules because you can go to their website, explodingkittens.com.
There are 2 YouTube videos up that they have
Yeah.
there. One, the basics of it, and the second is a sample round. All narrated by Lucky Yates of Archer, which is pretty awesome.
Even better. Yeah, I mean, it even says on the back of the instructions there to not read the rules and to basically go to the site
it was
to
super
watch
easy because they really just go over it a couple times in a way of like, if this happens, you die.
Yeah.
If this happens, like it's a very cut and dry game, which helps to kind of let it go.
Yeah. Is it my turn now, Martin?
Yes.
Yeah, Martin.
His solid strategy of drawing cards and doing nothing.
Turned right.
Okay, so I got nothing. Your turn.
Okay.
What does this one see? Sorry. See the future, crawl inside a goat butt, and see many wondrous things. Interesting.
All right, so I'm going to play this favor, which is fall so deeply in love it gives you both crazy diarrhea. I'm going to requote.
Nope.
Oh.
That's a Pope note.
Yep.
There you go.
So,
all right, so what are you asking for?
A card at random, please.
Card at random.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about earlier, or I was talking about earlier in the game. If someone, it's almost kind of like Uno, you know, if someone draws a draw 2, and someone plays another one, it's draw 4, and so on and so forth. So it's the same thing with the nopes. If someone plays a nope card to stop an action, you can play another one to turn that into a yup. If I had another no card, I could drop that one too, and it'll go back to being.
So what you're saying
nope.
is 2 wrongs do make a right.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
That's what they told my parents. Anyways, I'm gonna play 2 bikini cats, and if I could have another card, BobbyT.
Oh, Martin stealing the cards. And look at this beautiful. Look at this beautiful. Bikini cat there with her luscious...
Oh, the 8 sets of boobers.
And I'm going to play 2 more shuffle cards if I could have another
Oh,
card.
he's just going to keep
Oh,
going.
man.
All right, let's see. This is like, now this has become a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Ooh, good one.
Okay. And I'm going to play my last card, Skip. Go ahead, Crza.
Sweet. I'm gonna play 2 mama cats, and I'm gonna draw a card from BobbyT. he was showing off to the camera, and I could see. Yeah. But you can give me your last card, and then I'm gonna play an attack card. So I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna stop my turn, and you're gonna go twice.
Yeah, you don't have to draw, then I have to go twice.
Yep.
So I have no cards. So I got this. Now my next turn, I am going to play an attack card on Martin.
Okay. So I have to do what he says. So I'm just going to pull a card, and then I'm going to pull another card.
BobbyT played to the camera, and it cost him. That's...
Yeah. And I am going to go...
I'm a winner in life!
Go ahead, Crza.
I'm going to play a shuffle card here. I've got... I discovered a toilet werewolf, and I'm going to get to shuffle the draw pile. If anyone's stopping me? Oh, you can't
Nope,
stop
I
me.
can't
Yeah.
do shit.
So as far so there are still 2 Exploding Kitten cards in that deck.
There will basically always be 2 until
Yes.
one of us goes out, yeah.
But so they are still in that deck, and now by shuffling it, Crza, hopes to at least get some action rolling here. Okay, BobbyT.
Okay, Martin.
Okay. I'm also going to draw. All right.
It's a solid Martin strategy.
Yep.
Drawing
Keep drawing.
cards, yeah. I'm going to see the future with my, let's see here. Weave an infinity boner and live forever, for it is the most sacred of boners.
They love boners. in
And
this
look
game,
at that
man.
boner. It's wrapped around in a...
That looks like that boner is crossing its arms.
Ooh.
That is an
That
angry
boner's upset.
Okay.
All right.
And then, let's see. I'm going to draw.
Okay. Go ahead, BobbyT.
Martin.
All right. Okay. Go ahead, Crza. I have to say, I do love the art on the cards.
Yeah.
Especially this not safe for work edition, because a lot of it kind of goes crazy and over the top.
It's very boner based.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like it. The art as well. Some of it is pretty funny.
Okay, your turn, Martin.
The captions are pretty good too.
Okay, and that's Crza's turn.
Yeah, what am I gonna do here? I got some stuff. I'll draw a card. Ah, god damn it.
Well, and
There we
Crza
go.
pulls the Exploding Kitten, but he was able to defuse.
Yeah, I stole BobbyT's diffuse and
Used it on it.
yeah. Let's see here.
So now Crza has to privately put put it back. Hey, BobbyT's got to wonder if he's just going to put that on top.
I think he's gonna put it on.
I wouldn't do that to you. Oh. Oh, he got
He had the Exploding Kitten, so he did exactly.
Suck it!
Yeah.
But he had
Ouch.
a defuse.
Yeah.
So he was able to defuse it. So now he is going to place it.
Maybe he'll play to the camera.
He'll probably put it again right on top.
Nope.
So
Did I?
so I'm gonna take my chances and draw, and it is your turn, Crza.
I'm gonna play a skip, and it's your turn, son. I like this one too. Go
Martin?
base jumping using a pair of old lady boobs. Yeah. And like you can even see it, the nipples on the top.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
All
Pretty
right,
sweet.
I'm just gonna draw, and you're up, Crza.
So while we're playing the game,
Yeah.
just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out at 5Alive VP. And, yeah.
I'm playing a shuffle card. I found an asparagus bum dragon that appears, and he seems to be farting out some pieces of asparagus. So yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully I mess up BobbyT's order here on where he put his card. There you go.
It really
Oh,
is
and
like
I get
a
to
weird
draw.
game of
Oh,
rock, paper,
I
scissors,
screwed
boom.
myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Peace out, Crza, just like last time.
So Crza is gone.
Yeah,
he has to
this-
discard his
yeah.
cards. And that Exploding Kitten stays out of the deck. So
Yeah.
now there's one left. BobbyT's turn.
So I actually also wanted to say too. So the cease and desist is out there for the 2 suite.
Yes.
So they went over to the
Oh,
1 suite.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Martin and I were talking about this, and we figured out the perfect 5Alive handshake thing.
What's that?
It's 5.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Like a 5.
Yeah.
Like 5, right?
Yeah.
All right.
How about
So
like a
I
no
got
squeeze?
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
that's this.
Is that-
I
is
think.
that-
Or no,
yeah,
is it
exactly?
is this?
Little- yeah.
All right. So BobbyT, he, excuse me, he
Yeah, and a
grabbed a
turn.
card. I am going to play a favor card, which is teach someone a new palindrome. A butt tuba, spelled backwards, is still a butt tuba. BobbyT, if I can have a card of your choice.
My choice, huh?
Oh, thank you. And if
Chris
I
is outside. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
and if I can have another card.
Oh, Jesus.
And this is going to be random.
This is a random one.
Yep. Okay. And if I can have another card. So what I'm doing here is basically whittling him.
Yeah, this is how he does this. So.
Okay. And now I'm going to just draw a card. And go ahead.
Now, if you guys like us
Your turn?
playing these games, leave a comment. You know, maybe give us a suggestion on another game to play, and if it's
I'm going to play these 2-of-a-kind attack cards. If I could have a card,
there
please.
you go.
Oh, wrong card.
Yep.
There you go. But like I was
The Martin
saying,
strategy.
Yeah.
Hey, let's play some DC Deck Builder. No, let's play some Ascension.
oh, I love Ascension. I love that game. I play it on
Oh,
play it on my
do I have
phone all
competition?
the time. Yeah.
Ooh, finally.
So, I pulled my
Yeah,
card. Go
dude,
ahead.
The Ascension app is one of the best apps out there. I
Yeah.
love it. I play it constantly. All right, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play 2 zombie cats. If I could have your card, please. Thanks. And, alright. I'm going to...
I hope bad things
There
happen.
we go. Oh, no. Diffuse.
All you
Yeah,
have to do is
when
throw it
you're-
back on top. That's all you have to do. You can shuffle it. You can shuffle it in there. All right, let's see it. And let me just put that right there. And Martin wins.
Martin wins again. So it seems like the drawing of cards at a just all the time seems to be
the way to go. Just to
winning
keep
strategy.
it really.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. It's
All
a fun
right.
game though. I like the
enjoyed
cards. It's pretty simple. There is also an expansion, Exploding Kittens, that adds cards to the deck. I think I saw that at GameStop as well, which is where I grabbed this one, or this game. So maybe
Wasn't there another one called like Bears versus
there's
Babies?
Bears
or
versus
something like that?
Babies as well, and I think there's an expansion for that one too, which comes with a condom for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
To prevent those babies.
Maybe it's
Only you can prevent
babies.
babies.
Maybe it's bear for her pleasure.
Ooh.
It's actually just a Chewbacca condom made out of Peter Mayhew's costume. Or his hair clippings. It's just a hair condom. Oh, God. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's a hair condom made from swept-up barbershops.
Oh, God. All right. From Merkin Shops. All right. We got to stop. With that, we have been 5Alive. I am BobbyT.
I am Martin.
And I'm Crza.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow us, 5Alive VP on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And look out for that hashtag 5Alive Live. We have a bunch of other hashtags, including 5Alive Little Mr. Bliss, which is basically photoshopping my face onto Alexa Bliss or Harley Quinn bodies, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
yeah.
add Max Hardcore girl bodies.
Yeah,
That's
no.
just disturbing.
Let's not do that one.
Oh, please. I will make a special gift pack for whoever does that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Anyways, we also have 5Alive, hashtag 5Alive Nope, and hashtag 5Alive Damn, which is anytime you see anyone who looks like Ron Simmons or
is Ron
BobbyT's
Simmons.
father.
Or looks like my dad, or is my dad.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So, in the meantime, guys, you bought it because you loved it. And that's all that matters.
I didn't buy it because I love this. I bought it because it was cheap.
You love cheap.
Yeah, there you go.
I do love cheap.